What up, though? Welcome to another episode of On the Rocks. Your boy B Rock, and we took a little summer hiatus, and I hope everybody enjoyed their summer. Um, for those of you who are on the island, we got no situation heading our way, and it ain't nothing we ain't seen before. So before I go any further, let me introduce my guest. As you can see, sitting to my right, my boy Renzo. What up, though, family?
What's up, man?
Welcome to the episode. I should say
Welcome.
cheers.
Cheers, man.
You know, if you have not poured yourself a drink by now, I strongly suggest you do so, bruh.
Pour
We
up.
guys again dive into some shit that people don't really talk about. They talk about, but they complain about. So I brought you on this show because I realized that you're the type of guy that has some ideas in mind, right? Not only ideas in mind, but implementing some things to better the culture and the island as a whole, right? So before we go any further, just let everybody know what it is you do on a business level.
All right. As you said, my name is Renzo. I'm the concession holder down at Shelly Bay Beach, which is named Sunsets.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't heard about it, go on Instagram underneath Shelly Bay. And that's a day to day. We're open from 10 to 10 every day. Sometimes even when we don't want to go to sleep. You know what I mean?
That's the
So
business.
that's the business.
All right, Sunset done at Shelly Bay. You guys go check them out, and of course, we're gonna come to you and
Shelly Bay. So it's basically at the far side of the beach on the north side of the beach.
use the mic.
Opposite of the word side,
I don't like
Yeah.
talking anyway.
All right. As you guys know, the whole set is just alive. So in the background, I gotta give a big shout out going out to the director, producer, of course, Nocturno in the building for facilitating this. My boy Detroit. What up,
bro?
though? Holding it down in the back there, of course. So yeah, this is the way it goes. This is the crowd. What we do, bro, is we play this game. It's called Would You Rather. All right. I give you one option or the other. You have to pick one or the other, and then yeah, there's no in between. Like there's no gray line in this situation.
All
All
right.
right.
Let's rock it.
All right. Cool. Would you rather? Here you go. All right, my boy.
Hmm.
Ooh, perfect. Would you rather make one new law of your choice or get rid of any law of your choice?
Um, that's a hard one.
Feel free to answer in the chat. All right.
Yeah.
Would you rather get rid of, make one new law, whatever it is of your choice, or get rid of one, any law?
I'll make a new law.
You'll make a new law. I'm not gonna ask you what it's gonna be. The question is that simple.
Yeah, I'll make a new
But
law.
in the chat, feel free to extend that conversation.
Yeah. Definitely make another
I
law.
think hmm, yeah, I'll probably make a new law myself. Yeah, I'm on that tip.
We're not about two.
What would your
Yeah.
choices?
Pardon?
What would your choices?
Would you rather make one new law of your choice, anything you want, right? Or get rid of one law that exists right now?
Oh, I'll make a law.
You what?
I'll make a law.
Make one? Yeah. Feel free to answer in the chat, all right? Ooh, bang. Would you rather remember? Would you rather find everything you ever lost or remember everything you ever forgotten?
Remember.
Rem-
Yeah. All right.
yeah, forgetful guy.
Sometimes. Sometimes. There's a lot of experience, you know? A lot of things happen.
No doubt. Find everything I ever lost. I'm trying to think of shit I've lost that I really would want right now. I'm not gonna add caveats, right? But if this included people, I probably will do it. Find everything I lost, right? But remember everything I've forgotten. I think I'll go with that same way. Yeah, okay, yeah. But if I don't know if people was involved, so to say it, including people who did it. Yeah, here's what it is. All right, last one. Would you rather? Yeah, let's go with that. Would you rather have the brightness on your phone stuck on low or the volume of your phone stuck on high?
Brightness down. Take that. I don't want that volume up, bro.
Hey, real talk. Some conversations you just don't want people
No,
to hear.
not at all.
Yeah. Your bright brightness.
Keep that to yourself.
And the bright sun, I'll be like this.
Yeah.
See this, like, you know? Don't have a screen protector on. You can't see
Yeah.
shit. That's the end of that. All right. That's Would You Rather. If you guys have a Would You Rather, feel free to send it in to us on our gram, and that's on.d.rocs. All right. Drink of the week. I don't necessarily have something. Oh, bruh. You know what? I'm lying. I have a drink of the week. So it was my son's birthday party like last week, right? We had watermelon, cut up fruit, cut up vegetables, shit like that for the kids, right? Bang. Bruh, we took extra shit back home. Wasn't the plan, you know, when you have a birthday party? I mean, you have any event, period, where it's extra shit, you just want to take a little bit. Bro, I had a whole pile of shit to take back. Nonetheless, it was a whole pile of fruit. So I was like, bro, before this fruit gets bad, I'm going to juice it down. Bro, I made some watermelon, blueberry juice with ginger in it.
That sounds
The most refreshing thing I've had all summer.
That sounds
real shit. The most refreshing thing I've had all summer. Saying that to say I didn't bring any, sorry. And I
makes sense.
Drank it all that night. Fucking real, that shit. It was a lot, but I drank it all. If you guys tried something this summer, let us know what it is. Hit us up in the chat. Send us a message on the gram, and let us know what it is. We're willing to try it, or at least send it over to us, and we guys will check it out. Speaking of, you guys serve cold beers and wine at Sunset now?
Yeah, we got a full bar.
A full bar. Yeah. All right.
We got a full bar.
Okay.
Full short order menu right now.
See it.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a specialty drink?
Not as yet. It's coming.
Okay.
It's coming.
All right. So you can come check us.
Yeah.
And we guys will put out a little challenge. Yeah. You know, to all the bartenders and you know the industry. There's people who are mixologists and shit like that.
About to do a sizzle contest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Just have a sizzle contest. Whoever wants to come thinks that they can make the best sizzle.
Right. How much sizzle you had this summer?
Right,
from different people, or you just you go to the same person?
No, it's different people make it.
See it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know some people who are consistent. Like they only buy from a particular person. They only got a particular brand of sizzle for whatever reason, maybe. But yeah, you tried a different bunch of this season.
Burritos can make some sizzle though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That ain't.
It's
ain't
too many. That's like
Right. Where was the best sizzle you had? Because I know you didn't just go to somebody's house and they gave you some sizzle. I know you was at an event or some sort that. Fun game.
Sure.
Cup match.
I didn't do a cup match. I was down at the beach. It's probably been somebody that's bought us some down at the beach.
Okay.
I need to try out. Like I said, I'm looking for a signature drink.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'll indulge that to you later on.
Okay.
But somebody had brought it down. A friend of my manager, my partner. You know what I mean? And we just had it like, wow.
Impressive.
Yeah.
See it.
Yeah.
I haven't even touched too much Swizzle this summer. To be honest, I've been on those drinks that are sort of refreshing and
Actually, sorry, Mom Mariners, I had some on a boat.
yeah.
That was wow.
Okay. Okay.
That was wow.
That takes you back to would you rather remember things you've forgotten?
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Yes. All right, you guys, if you have not poured yourself a drink by now, I strongly suggest you do so.
Pour up.
Yeah. Renzo, we guys again, drink of the week, send it over to us. Swizzle, you're trying out, you're looking for
Yeah, I'm looking for a nice swizzle.
all right. Let everybody know how they can get a hold of you
Yeah.
to make sure you get the swizzle properly.
Let's go on Shelly Bay Beach. .bda on Instagram. Send us a DM.
See it.
Also, if you have an idea for a, put it this way, we'll name sunsets, right? So you want a drink that looks like the sunset.
Mm-hmm.
You got me?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll tell you the name afterwards.
All right, bet.
Yeah. So if anybody's got a nice little mix, send it over. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we all know this podcast is definitely viewed and seen by bartenders
Mm-hmm.
and event owners and DJs and artists of all sorts. So,
Yeah, man.
we're not limiting who watches this, and you, if you know of somebody who mixes something nice, um, even still, get a hold of you guys, and we can get a hold of Renzo. Like, but go check your boy out down at Shelly Bay down at 7 Cents. See? Um, bruh, when was our last show, Mike? Before before Carnival? It was before Carnival. It was like June or way back. Yeah, we was way back in June. So for those people who have been asking where we have been, we've been living life like on some real life shit. Um, but enjoying life at the same time. Let me not bypass enjoying life at the same time. To those who have lost people since we have been on, our deepest condolences to you and your families, right? And we just hope that this podcast can help uplift you or at least make you feel better about living life and celebrating life, right? Those people who celebrated lives since the last time we've been on, happy belated to you. Um, yeah, bro, I never realized I knew so many people who had birthdays in like June, July.
What?
Like we couldn't really go live because a lot of times I ain't gonna lie, I was like either hungover or very tired or
Yep.
like we had maybe one technical difficulty, but yeah, birthdays it was just like a lot going on
It's summertime, bro.
during summertime. We was definitely outside, right? So forgive us for not having a show during the summer. Plus, it's been hot as shit. The weather's been pretty warm. No, that being said, once again, if you have not poured yourself a drink, I strongly suggest you do so. There's been a few parties that I've attended. There's been a few parties that I've wanted to attend, and there's been a few shows, concerts, events that I've probably wanted to go to, and I never really went to. But I heard certain things and I see certain things, um, and luckily I knew enough people who sometimes go live on the gram or they have post up their Snapchat and they got stories of the event and so on and so forth. And I live vicariously through them. I'm like, yeah, okay, it's not okay, you was at the party, yeah, you had a good time, Um, I brought you on the show to talk about the culture of artists that we have now compared to what we have, and as well as where the direction that you're going with your business. Um, so I'll start off with what you think of the parties and situations that are going on in terms of. Let's just talk about parties off the bat.
Artists, well, there ain't much that I attend to No,
Mm-hmm.
but the ones that I do go to, they're very similar.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So
Same
that's
thing happening.
yeah, same thing, same people, same music, same playlists.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
So let me ask you that. I'm going to stop you real quick. Let's knock this music thing straight out the way. Do you think that Bermuda has some of the best DJs on this side of the world?
I wouldn't I wouldn't say that they're not. I think that they could be if they got out more out of the island. You know what I mean? And experience the outside DJ world.
Mm.
You know what I mean? What I see on like social media on YouTube and stuff like that, the mixing and stuff comedians don't really do.
Right,
Too tough.
right,
You know what I mean? But they can do it.
right.
But the crowd's not for that.
Okay. All right.
You
So
know what I mean?
we'll talk about the party in a hill. If the DJ is playing the music, the crowd's liking it. Or so you think. What makes you think that the crowd's liking the music? Because at this point, we all know how parties are in Bermuda. When you get to the party, majority of the people are,
Standing around.
yeah.
Looking at everybody else.
You know what I
That's
mean?
just facts.
Um, There's not many parties where people get involved.
Mhm.
And when I say parties, I mean no offense to the soca genre who are always constantly moving.
And I think that's just soca. You have some people that don't even like soca, that wouldn't even listen to soca
This on Tomo,
on
yeah.
a regular day, but go to a soca party and start dancing and
So
freeing up, like
yeah, I mean they want that vibe, they want that movement, they want to feel that energy, and I think you know the people who are having soca parties are pretty much um, winning in terms of the movement of a party, right? Um, but
I think it's just because of we always got to go back to the lyrics too.
mhm.
You know what I mean? And how soca is, it makes you move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whereas rap and dancehall and stuff like that, there's some songs you don't have to move to.
True.
Majority of all soca songs you are moving.
Yes.
You're active.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But dancehall is yes, you have your dances and everything else and whatnot there, but what are you really doing? You're sitting off, burning, phone, mallet.
I mean, we've been outside for a little while now, and
Yeah.
I think that there's only been a number of parties that I've been to where people have really been able to
Enjoy themselves,
enjoy
free up.
themselves,
Yeah.
free up, knowing, that there's not gonna be either a certain age group.
Mhm.
I'm finding that I'm hearing some people say, "What's your?" Oh, all right, well, let me ask you this, because I'm hearing it a lot. What's your take on the constant old school dancehall parties?
Right now, I'd rather old school parties because it takes you back to that freeing up. You know
But
what I mean?
what's your take on the consistency of an old school party? Let's say I've got one this weekend, I've got one Thursday, I've got one on Saturday.
More during the weekend.
Yeah. Let's say it's a holiday. We got an old school party this weekend, and an old school party. Now we know that it won't happen because when it's a holiday, all the parties on.
Right.
The week before, the week after, don't look for no parties.
I don't think that you will get old school parties consistently during the week time compared to like the new school. More so because of the conservative of the age. The age limit definitely um, plays a factor. You know what I mean? With the old school parties, you got more older people that are actually more conservative with going out, spending money, stuff like that. There compared to the younger ones that sometimes kind of don't value the money that they have. Like as we get older, we got more bills, mortgage, children, stuff like that. There, so our money goes differently instead of just getting our own parties.
Yeah, true.
So I would say more so at least maybe once a week. So that's what I'm doing on Tony Beach right now with the Fridays and the DJs. It's more of an old school thing, and you know what I mean. The old school are catching on to it,
Right.
you know, because it's a more of a mellow vibe. You know what I mean? It's a safer vibe as well. You know, they don't want to be around
Aggression.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
Very true. I like that, and I like the sounds of that. And I know a lot of people would like the sounds of that. So I hope people take advantage of a venue that allows people to sort of lounge, relax, and feel safe and comfortable. But at the same time, I've been to some places where I knew it was a party. All right, let me put you in a situation. I knew it was a party. We knew it was a party. We knew Saturday night there was a big party. We knew that, right? We knew it was good. We was getting out the house. We're outside, big party, nice box. DJ is playing, everybody's standing up. Why?
I don't know. I can't answer that. That's just basically of the energy of the party. If you see everybody else standing up, you don't like generally want to be that person.
Is the promoter missing something? Is the DJ missing something? Is the crowd not? Is it?
It's always like the DJ always hypes up. He's an entertainer, and that's what it's there for. So if there is, you know, a stagnated crowd, you know what I mean, the DJ should recognize that first of all. But then on the other tip, you know, like I said, nobody wants to be that first person to start doing it until it's that first person that starts activating. And then everybody else will start chiming in because they feel more comfortable to do so. Right. But if it just if nobody wants to take that lead, then it's gonna stay that way for a little while until the DJ really plays a song that everybody likes, and then that's where it comes.
I'm seeing parties where you got some. Mike's over. Okay. Yeah.
Let's play a little devil's advocate real quick, right? And I'm in and out. I hear the same songs that I hear in the clubs when nobody's moving. I hear them on the boat, and everybody on that boat's moving.
Yeah, it's all about the comfortability, though. That's it.
I get it, and I understand, but like I said, I think the cognizantness, that's a word now. You know, the being cognizant enough that we live in a different era now.
Yeah.
You got to think, 15 years ago, the whole dance.
Yeah.
Everybody does. Everybody does. Yeah.
Them camera phones, they didn't have a good quality yet.
Yeah.
Now you got a pixel to see a booger or somebody knows from a mile away. You know what I'm saying? And I think that we should start having parties with no phones, man. No phones allowed. Nobody's dancing no more, man.
That's the thing.
Killing the essence of the party right now.
Yeah.
And I'm out.
Everybody's scared of this viral stage right now. You know, one little fuck up and you're going viral. You know, and nobody wants that.
Yeah, a lot of people feel that.
It's just like, you know, phones are old, people are snapping, you know, on IG Live or whatever they're doing. Yeah. And it's that person in the corner that ain't supposed to be there neither. Like, you know what I mean? So that's another reason, you know? I mean, like you said, it's just, you know, say comfortability as well.
I also think it has something to do with the DJs as well, though, because here lately you've been, I don't know, I posted this. Roddy Gun said it, like a lot of DJs are playing like 30 seconds of a song, and that's just killing the whole industry of music, bro. Like you hear
You're rushing through your segment.
Rushing through, yeah.
Like you got 30 songs in like 3 minutes. You know what I mean? Like,
do you think that promoters are putting too many DJs on one card?
Yes.
For the time frame that they're having a party?
Yes.
is that lack of faith that DJ can carry the crowd for that amount of time?
I don't know.
What do you think?
Just one DJ.
Right.
And soon as the part when everybody ready to turn up,
Switch it up. Yeah.
Yeah. See. I've been to a party. I've been to a party. Like you said, I've been to a party where there's one DJ, and the problem is that one DJ is strong in one area.
I get you.
You see what I'm saying? But when it comes on to the area that's most important for what you were sort of hired for, yeah, you can't pay
that
you
like, or you know they're gonna turn up on, the club will turn up, they switch it to something completely.
Well, yeah, that too.
And I can't be mad though, real quick, just to touch on it. It's such a, this is a Caribbean influence place. So dancehall, reggae, soca type vibe. When it comes to mainstream music, you got people that's in the club that hear a lot of mainstream music. They know a lot of mainstream music.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a focus here in Bermuda to play mainstream music outside of the soca, reggae, and dancehall. You get me? I'm from a whole other country, and I don't know a lot of these songs that y'all know. I don't know 90s reggae and 80, late 80s reggae. I'm familiar with it now.
Right.
But me coming from another country and coming to a party, say I just got here yesterday and I got to a party, I would be looking like, what
Right.
the hell?
Yeah, that's new. I got you.
Like I say, maybe that's what the crowd likes. Maybe I'm behind, but I know what some people like. And like I said, maybe I'm just missing a genre myself. You know what I mean?
Well, for our culture, it's always been reggae though.
Yeah, it has, and I think when it comes on to it, it's just understanding the crowd that you're gonna bring as the promoter, what that DJ is gonna bring in terms of, am I just putting your name on this flyer because you're gonna bring this crowd? Well, I only heard from 9 to 12, like, you know what I mean? Like, I only heard from, nobody's coming out until 1. You got me? It's no more curfew and all of this nonsense where you gotta be in by something. No, everything's open. People ain't coming out until 12 o'clock. Party ends at 12.
That's more of a play too. The times that people come out, and this is why I would say with DJs is why they rush through it, is because the time frame where there is a crowd to play for.
Yeah.
It's late.
Yeah.
You ain't got an hour and a half left or 2 hours left.
Massive show in 2 hours. Like, I get that.
So you gotta go through 300 songs in 3 hours.
But I mean, no, let's point the finger back at our people.
I'm not saying that, but it's just more so that's reality. By the time everybody comes out, the dance is done. When the dance started 2 hours before that. So what the DJ's been doing all that time?
Have you ever been to a dance in the past? Fuck, we had a pandemic. I'm gonna go back now, like 7 years. Okay. Have you ever been to a dance or a party in the past 6 to 7 years where you can't get in after a certain time?
Yeah.
Where?
Yes.
In the past 6 years? Yeah. You couldn't get in after a certain time? Why? Because it was too full? Yeah. COVID rules?
It's right before COVID. Like the year before COVID. It's the first one the year gone.
I could probably believe that.
What's that? Nephanitis? What was it?
Nephanitis.
That's who Ivories?
Yeah. It was the first one he had gone.
Speaking to Mike.
Yes, the first one he had John St. George's, and everybody in the sister's granny was there.
Either I wasn't there,
I can't remember.
I can't really remember. And I say this because I feel like, and there might be one or it might be more. Answer in the chat, send me a message. It might be more if there has been more. But I feel personally there has not been a party or an event where you can't get in after certain hour. Let's go back. That was 6 years. Let's go back, 10 years ago. Bruh, you couldn't get in a party after a certain hour, though.
Yeah.
You couldn't get in a certain club after a certain hour, bro. After a certain hour, like an early hour. Early hour, you couldn't get in a certain club. And no, that's completely different.
And why is that? Why do you think it's that?
Different breed of people.
This one's aging population.
Mhm.
Aging population. And at the same time, we have to look at the way that the aging population was raised. Us. We as raised fucked up. You know what I mean? So it's certain things just go hand in hand, like in the reason why they're not the way that they are now. And not to say that we want them to go back. Sometimes, a lot of times, change is good. And if it's done correctly, it can be beneficial, right? And I think that the party scene is not necessarily dying out, but the need for well thought through events has to come into play. Well thought through venues for events for certain things to take place.
Yeah. And but it just goes back. You see the same people, listen to the same music, go to the same places. So that right there has to change.
Mm-hmm.
The same people are always gonna be there, regardless of the fact. For me, there's only
Because
six.
well,
Got the
it's more,
same
yes.
people that are gonna go to these
Yes.
stuff.
Yes.
Who are cliques and stuff like that travel to the same stuff. But like you said, just more so mixing up the ideas of the parties that we bring, spicing them up,
Mm-hmm.
giving something away, or you know what I mean, making them come early.
Yeah.
If you come early, fresh 100 people, because that's what I was doing. Every year on my birthday, fresh 50 people got a free shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's dress gets something from a shop. You know what I mean? That's her dude.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Synergy or Impressions or somebody like that.
Right.
To get for this. And it just boosts them up to actually want to go there.
Yeah.
They just want to get out the house right now.
What do you think? What do you think in terms of, because I don't know how you're dealing with the situation of advertising at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes on to understanding or knowing that an event is happening and you don't find out till probably 2 days before, a day before, and it's an event that you probably would have went to, do you think that we or people who are promoters or advertisers are doing the most that they can to get the word out about the event, or the place like yours? How hard are you having it?
I think they try. There's so much going on, and then you have to check the schedules and the calendars for other people's events, because I would say right now promoters are scared, not really scared, but picking a date and then somebody else coming with something else. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to, because right now parties are finicky. Yeah. It's hard trying to throw in a party. Like, you may think that's a good date, and then you look, It's like,
Mhm.
somebody's
much
having
happening,
something on that date that may bring, because it's only in the party scene. You know, everybody's getting front street and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the party scene, you know what I mean? It's only like nowadays 175. You know, 175. By us putting on parties with 300 to 500 people.
We said
No,
it,
it's only like 150, 175.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
We
We
said
talked
that
about that
last
last
week,
week.
bro.
Yeah, we did talk about that last week. Yeah.
With the promoters, you have to like really like it's more like, yeah, look, we just gotta do it. Like, you know what I mean? Can't spend too much money because we don't know what's gonna happen coming out of it. Like, are we gonna take a loss on this one? Like, cause like you said, look, people come in and start getting out at 12, 12:30, 1 o'clock. Shut down at 3. Here I am. I'm starting this party since 10.
Yeah.
What? That's a full, what, 4 hours
Yeah.
of, 3 hours of just hoping that you break even.
Gotta pay security. You gotta pay cleanup crew.
Everybody.
Bartenders.
bro.
Don't forget the small stuff like
Yeah.
the flyers and the adverts and stuff like that.
Flyers,
That you're
advertising.
pushing out $150, $200.
Do a girl.
You know, by the time you know it is, what, your part is up to about $3,000 at least.
You $4,000.
Nowadays, I can't even tell you. It could be more because of the venue.
Yeah.
How much the venue?
Decorated, the balloons, the red
Yes,
carpet,
because you gotta put all that in.
Yeah.
And then what? Then you look, okay, well, I'm spent this. How much is my gate gonna be? And then the average person is gonna be like, that's expensive. That's too much. But they don't know how much it's spent into. They just think that you're getting a huge profit out of it.
And that breaks down to shows as well. We had quite a bit of shows and artists who's come through since the last time you guys were live. You know, it's been a lot of artists who's been there since the last time we've been live.
Yeah.
A
lot.
It really has. Carnival happened, car match happened. So a few concerts in between. I'm not naming no names. But
Saying nothing.
there's a lot that happened. A lot of concerts happened, and I think some people complained about prices, and then you have to realize certain events were having ticket prices out very, very early. You know what I mean? I think as a promoter, if you're doing something that's that big, you're doing the right thing.
It's gotta be
ticket prices out early.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That getting people the chance to, you know, grab your early bird tickets and so on and so forth.
Don't be like me and wait till the day of.
Pay that. What was it? 125, 130, 160.
I'm always
Yeah.
I'll say, I'm going. Like 3 months, too. That day off, let me get a ticket.
I think I'm that way. I try to be that way with shows and concerts. Like if I'm getting good, and I'll probably. If I ain't gonna take it depends, and then it depends on what show and concert it is.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, I'll be quite honest. If it's a show that I feel, I'll put it to you this way. There's a few shows that I felt I wouldn't pay for it here, but I would honest to God pay for it if I was in a different country.
Why is that? Atmosphere.
Yeah.
The amount of people that's gonna be there.
I've seen that atmosphere before already.
Right.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't want it. I don't know if anybody's ever observed me during a show, like a live stage show, but I go fucking bananas, man.
Right.
I go bananas. And don't let it be a live band. Oh yeah, I go fucking bananas. Like I love watching production, the lights, the fucking stage work, the artists, how the artist is working. Like I'm heard your song, I'm singing your song. You're in the camera for everybody else to sing your song. I don't give two shits. I want to see how the fuck you perform. That's me, right? That's just me. So I would pay to see that shit somewhere else because I know nothing against the stage people here. You guys do a fantastic job, but I know what I'm gonna see.
I'm gonna add a caveat to your thing.
Shoot.
I've seen a artist perform outside of Bermuda, and I'm seeing them perform in Bermuda.
Mhm.
The show outside of Bermuda is 150 times better than the show in Bermuda. I'm gonna leave it at that. And they only had one album at the time. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Well, I mean,
But do you think it's just because of the amount of people that they had to perform for?
Nah, it's the same amount of people.
Mm.
It's the same amount of people in the venue.
I
as
mean,
what was out
I've
there.
seen DJs. Remember, I've seen DJs perform numerous times in Bermuda. Have
Yeah.
a great crowd, have a great set, cool, go overseas and not do so well.
Yep.
Shout
And
out.
I've also seen them go overseas and do pretty good under certain circumstances.
Yeah.
I've seen DJs under from locally perform here and in places like Jamaica and in places like the US and in places like Canada. So observing how they perform in those different countries, sometimes they win, sometimes they lose. And I'm not just talking clashing, I'm talking about just a party.
Yep.
You know,
There you
sometimes
go.
they perform well and sometimes they don't.
Sometimes.
Sometimes you have a great day at the office and sometimes
Sometimes
you
you
just don't.
It's
Yeah.
life, bro.
Yeah.
We can't
And
always
so-
be perfect.
As Bermudians do,
Bias.
bruh, we
Wow.
are
Always something
very, very biased people. So
Yeah.
that plays a part in the way that we act when we go out in parties too. And I don't think
Yeah.
we realize that. They're like, we're
Yeah.
so fucking biased.
We gotta free up ourselves.
yeah, man. Yeah. But hold certain people accountable for the shit that they're doing.
Yeah.
Meaning don't put 5 DJs on a card and I only really needed 3.
Right.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Um, to be honest, if I came out to have a good time and I'm paying all this money for a good time, I do appreciate a lot of parties that I've been to as well. I know, like, I see more people buying bottles at certain parties. You know, whereas before I was not so much buying the bottles. I see a lot of people buying bottles more. Not in any club, but at like certain parties where they have bottle
So they
services.
have bottles. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
been
like
pretty
that
dope.
though.
That's
a
been
new
pretty
culture,
dope.
though.
But that's not our culture.
No, not at
That's
all.
that's not a Bermudian culture.
That's not a
That's
Bermudian
that's more a
Correct.
foreign
Yep.
club
Mhm.
scene culture.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
I've seen it more so like at day parties.
Yeah.
And we haven't had too much, or there haven't been much that I've known about.
this year.
I've been to 2 barbecue parties, like sunset barbecue parties, where they offered bottles of wine, just wine, like no hard liquor, like
Say
where you
word.
can just buy wine by the bottle, whatnot. Those were pretty dope. So yeah, I've had my share of events over this summer holiday. I think that the direction that we're going in terms of building a culture of places to have proper events, um, we have to stay open minded, right? And we as a people, like you're saying, being biased is just it's in our nature, but we gotta break that habit, bro.
You know, it's got to. It has to for us to enjoy ourselves. It ain't nothing else to do in Bermuda except drink.
Yeah, that's fact.
You know, or go somewhere, or you know what I mean. Other than that, we're bored.
Mhm.
You know, it's nothing else to do. Like there's a couple of people trying to do different things.
Right.
You know, speakeasies and stuff like that. There, we need more of that. You know what I mean? But other than that, it's a yachty party on a Sunday,
Yeah.
or a dance on a Friday night and Saturday night. Like
I have a question though. You saying that? Do you think that Bermuda needs more variety? Because what I've been doing, going to a dance on a Friday, Saturday night. I mean, I'm 45, so I'll say 45 years that I know of. I know how you are.
I'm gonna let you speak, but I have an opinion on that.
What was that again?
Do you think we need
More
something?
stuff,
Yeah,
variety
different level,
of
right?
different,
Yeah,
like of what I just said. Yes,
yeah.
of course. I feel that we need um more of a like entertainment, comedy spots, speakeasies, um places for people who want to go to just relax and feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because right now in the parties, everybody's watch it on a party level. Like,
Right.
um, so having that private time, but still enjoying being out is what's needed. You know what I mean? It's just people just gotta start executing these things. But with Bermuda is so finicky,
Hey.
right? That and what you have to invest in it
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
It's crazy.
It's scary
Yeah.
because we don't have the volume of that amount of people
mhm,
to
right.
sustain that for a long period of time.
For real.
Right now, the party scene is working. Stick with the party scene.
I think because that's what we're used to, that's what we're gonna do,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
right? And although we look at certain things as what else are we gonna do, we also have to know you speaking that, right, would open or raise a conversation as to, and I can't even say this because there are certain Berlin alleys that stay open to a certain hour of the night. Why do I have to go to a party? Why are they, which they are having parties at the Berlin alley where you can buy a lane and drunk bull and go and do shit like that, right? Right.
Hey.
Yeah.
We had a place where you was able to go and play darts and play pool, and there are plenty of places where you can go and play darts and play pool and play dominoes and um and listen to good music and potentially get good food, but we choose not to go to their places because they're stigmatized as somewhere certain people hang out.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
What they call them,
Hey.
the undesirables.
Yeah, undesirable. Yeah.
I
Um,
feel you on that.
and then you have to look at the days that those events happen. You know what I mean? How many people go to a football game now that did years ago?
Football's
Everything's diminished. It used to
football's
be
dead.
300, 400,
You know what I mean?
500,000 people
We
at a
talk
football
about
game.
things to
Yeah.
do, but there are things to do. But are you gonna not go because you ain't got shoes to wear to a field? You ain't gonna get fucking dirty anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah, people are concerned about what I'm gonna win, bro. I wanna watch my team fucking play ball, and I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Um,
That's the point of it.
yeah, I think we just think too hard on what the next person can think about you, in doing certain things, and they'll say that it's nothing to do. Um, so before you do start talking
For me,
about
just make a lot of excuses.
before you come up
Yeah.
with excuses, really look deep inside and figure out how bad you want to go, or how bad you wanted to do that there. You know,
Mhm.
doesn't really matter what somebody else is gonna think. No, I got there, even if it was on a Honda lead with my brethren on the back, like you know what I mean?
And
Like,
yeah,
like I'm going to the dance. That what
For
you mean?
real,
Like,
bro.
you know what I mean? If it's something that you want to do, um, just do it. Don't
but
stop cut complaining or making it seem like a hating on the situation, or coming across as it's a complaint when really you're not doing nothing to help the situation for yourself
Mm.
as well.
That's facts.
You know what I mean?
there's a lot of factors there
Yeah.
of why people don't go places anymore. The first excuse is antisocial behaviors.
Right.
You know what I mean? People want to go where they're safe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If you're getting to a football game and they're fighting, it's not safe. You know?
I mean, that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, I know,
Safety,
but it's
right?
just more so
Yeah.
even party life or the nightlife or whatever. They just want to be safe.
Be safe. Facts.
They want a safe space.
Yeah.
Create that, and then they will enjoy themselves
Mm-hmm.
to the fullest.
Yep.
Just create that a safe space, and that's just not with the violence or whatever that's going on, but create a safe space for them personally. Too.
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah.
Is,
I mean,
have to think about it as well.
All right. Let me just shift the dynamic just for a few seconds. In terms of venue wise, and I know it's hard for you to possibly think of other venues, but at the time where you were visiting other venues, do you think they were fully utilized when it came down to parties? Uh, Talk on a bigger scale. Places like Snorkel Park, Fort St. Catherine, Bernard's Park. I don't know where else has big. Where else has had big parties? Per six.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm say
no.
no.
I'm saying these guys. I would say the promoters and stuff with the event planners. They're doing a good job setting it up. Right now, it's not even about what it looks like for a person to enjoy themselves too. It's the people.
Yeah.
It just boils down to who's doing it and what the vibe is like once you get there. Yeah, everything could look nice, but DJ's gotta be playing the right tunes. The right people's gotta be there. The right people's gotta be dancing and stuff like that for it to be a vibe.
I get it. I get what you're saying. And more time, people will have to understand that you are your vibe. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
guys are spending money on putting on a party now. You know?
Oh yeah,
way more than before.
Oh yeah,
we didn't have no drapes and
balloons. That's something and balloon walkway, archways,
that's nice and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Decorated tables and all of that.
Now we have to try to do that so that the people enjoy themselves.
Bottle service with
lights. We didn't have all that before. We had a blast.
Yeah, true.
I'm not gonna lie. Like when you think about the parties back then, like you said, we didn't have any fluff, that's what I call it. And those are probably some of the better parties than what you have now with all this fluff. You walk in and there are streamers hanging off and palm trees.
And it's nice. It looks nice. It looks appealing. You know what I mean? But
you get there.
I think that must like not to take it away from the event planners and stuff like that. They're doing a great job. Like these setups are really big.
They are some of these events that are.
But it makes the patron feel like that. You feel what I'm saying?
I got you. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So if I'm coming in and I'm seeing these nice drapes and really set up, I can't fuck up.
Yeah.
I can't dance. I can't.
I gotta be set up right. Yeah.
You know, I can't free up myself. You know, because I know someone's gonna take a picture of me. I know I'm gonna be in a video. You know,
right.
That's it. Before wearing none of that.
Yeah,
just go to the dance. Some people go to the dance, whatever the fuck they had on the whole day.
Whole day, in it.
Dance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dance.
Yeah.
No, I have to.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Keep my face.
I ain't gonna lie. People can't see Bacchanal run from whatever they had on all day. That
and
people can't see Bacchanal run and stomp the hill. It smelled like a cesspit in that bag. If anybody if somebody tell me it smelled like flowers in that bitch, the lying. That shit smelled like a cesspit. That I am not lying. There were people in fucking Bacchanal run that stunk, man.
Oh, fuck.
That it was people in Bacchanal run that stunk.
Don't talk about Bacchanal.
Straight out, bro.
I got a Bermuda tattoo that day.
Oh.
So, it was a good ass day.
Afterwards?
Yeah.
Oh, child, yeah, that was a good ass night.
Yeah, it was a good ass night.
I stood under that fucking water the rest of the night then. What?
Yeah, that was a good ass night.
Was it?
Was it energy and
yeah,
that's how it is. Like, but we can't get that any party, like the regular party scene.
Yeah, I mean, when we dumped on a party at a venue that can hold maximum 300 people. Um, where I at? West End Silver Club. Like I see that place Ram, and the party be like, I don't see that place. Sort of Ram, and the party be fucking banging.
That's because less people are watching. That's it. You know what I mean? Or the vibe right on. DJ Ryan playing, you know what I mean? Your regular segment or whatever. Because you gotta have damn party. You're gonna have damn parties where it's 10 people in the time of your life. But you put 90 more people there and you got 100 people. Come on, man.
I guess that's all people, man. That's just all people. All right. That's we can wrap it. Where we're at? We're cool. All right, we can wrap it right
Yeah, we
there.
can.
I want people to know specifically what they're getting when they come down to Sunset. So just take the time out to let everybody know the type of vibe that you're looking to have down there, the environment that you guys have down there, and what you've got in store for the rest of the summer into the winter. Because I know you're not stopping.
No, it's not stopping.
Yeah. So
it's not stopping. This
what's
is
happening?
This is going for a little while now.
Right.
Like, but it's all about progression.
Mm-hmm.
You know
So
what I mean?
10 to 10, the vibe down there is obviously you want people to be able to kick back.
So during just a little quick during the day is more of the beachy stuff. Like all the beach rentals, the umbrella features, the other beach amenities and stuff, plus the food. You know what I mean? To be able we're not open, this is lava or whatnot. Had a bunch of some fish. Yeah, it's been talked about. But more so, I'm looking to build community awareness on it. You know what I mean? Shelly Bay is a local beach.
Right.
You got me? With community support. We're trying to keep it wholesome. You know what I mean? Trying to keep it loungy, trying to keep it quiet at the moment.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's progression. It's always the next step, right? So right now it's just more of especially with our Friday night, Fish Fridays, it's more of a nice mellow vibe. Come get your food, listen to a DJ play, music. You know what I mean? Right now it's more of the old school reggae. You know what I mean? Whatever it may be, whether it be a conscious vibe on the night or be a old school hype night. You know what I mean? We're keeping it that for the Friday nights because there's nowhere else to go for the old school vibe. Right. You know what I mean? Friday nights is.
What's the response been so far?
It's been good. It's growing. It's growing. I'm kind of upset that this Ernesto guy is coming through right now, but it's building a vibe. Right. You know what I mean? They come down now, got the tiki torches down there and stuff like that. There, these launch chairs and whatnot. The bar and the good food, from what I've heard, you know, what I've tasted. But yeah, so it's just more so right there. Right now, we're just creating a vibe. We have a long ways to go. So the long ways to go. So the patience has to be there. You know what I mean? Well, we're starting from ground zero.
Yeah.
It ain't no building there. It ain't all of that. You know what I mean?
So what's the support from the community looking like?
It's been great. It's been better than last year.
Okay.
Yeah. The trouble comes from, and this will be, I guess, a next topic, but it comes from the government, departments.
Okay.
You know, there are some workers and civil servants that hold you up and stuff. But
Right.
it comes, put it this way, I have to go through 7 different government departments.
Right.
It's bad enough to go through 1.
Yeah.
I gotta go through 7. You understand? So it's grown to what I would like for it to be.
Right.
The vibe is nice right now. Just come sit off, chill. You know what I mean? Like the umbrella, the chair, eat some food, and bang.
Right. Okay. All right. Um. Yeah, you hit something there in terms of the hoops you have to go through to establish just the smallest thing.
Yeah, boy.
But to know that you have a supportive community
Mhm.
is obviously key and a good thing that you got back it from some people in the community that want to see you succeed, that want to see you thrive. So I definitely wish you all the best when
Definitely,
it
bro.
comes on to that. You know, you got a spot on here. Just hit me up as long
Yeah,
as the
sure.
schedule's clear. We could come back and talk about the progression,
Of course.
what you got going on. Hopefully, you'll bring me the drink of the week, or you'll come back and say, "All right, B, listen, I'm ready. Put it out there.
yeah.
Let's
I'm
find
got-
us
I'm-
the
I'm-
drink
I'm-
for sunset."
I got a couple people on it right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
I got a couple people on it
Well,
right now.
we're also looking for a few bartenders as well, so just
Mhm.
keep that in mind. We have some things going on that will require some bartenders soon,
Okay.
and that's just to showcase who they are as a bartender and where they can be found.
Right.
Right. So if you are a bartender and you are proud of where you work, or if you're just a bartender who is a bartender certified, you know how to hit us up on .d.rocs. All right. If you have not poured yourself a drink by now, you're late.
You're late. Catch up.
This is it. You can watch this episode fully back on YouTube. So don't forget to hit follow, like, and subscribe. All right. Anybody you want to shout out before we jump out of here?
Just my peoples. Just my Harlem World family, first of all. My Shelly Babes family. My whole. It's too many people. Right? Shout out to Icy. You know what I mean? It's down there grinding with me. Shelly Bay. You know what I mean? It is a grind. My mama and my brother. You know?
See it.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Bro, I just want to thank you for coming to us.
Cheers, my
See it?
boy.
Renzo down at Sunset, Shelly Bay. You guys go check your boy out. I've gotta say, mercy. Again, it's too many to shout out. However, on .d.rocs, like, follow, subscribe, all of the above, because it's just things that are happening on our site that you guys just want to be a part of. All right. Big shout out going out to TNS PDA, Team No Sleep. We doing big things. Nocturnal, thank you for facilitating this whole situation. We've got big things going on, and I'm looking forward to that. My boy Detroit back there, love
What up,
every time. You know how it goes. And yeah, that's it. We out until next week. Ooh, Shay, love.
Yeah.
So big shout out to
Yeah,
Shay.
Shay.
So,
Much
Karan,
love, good out to
big
you
up to
too.
you guys.
All right, we guys out. We'll catch you next week. Peace.
Cheers.